大家等一下我会给你们看我们瑞士人会吃什么呢？刚刚马洋去家乐福买一些东西回来，然后等一下我会给你们介绍。我是会这样子切，然后把巧克力放里面，这样子。大家好，我是小安，欢迎来到我的频道。今天我请我瑞士朋友来跟我拍这个影片，你可以自我介绍一下吗？
大家好，我是麦以安。
对，他是我住在台湾的瑞士朋友。你们应该如果有跟着我的影片，你们在别的影片应该已经有看过他了。其实今天我请他跟我一起拍这个影片的原因，是因为我们想要跟你们分享我们在瑞士的下午茶习惯吃什么呢？那因为我们现在2个人都住在台湾，所以其实我们比较少会吃瑞士的下午茶，所以其实我们还是会想念我们国家的饮食习惯，对，像是我们的下午茶。因为呢，其实这个是一个文化，就是我们从小时候，比方说下课后，我们就很期待回家，然后吃下午茶，因为就是我们会觉得就是我们很幸福的时间。那当我们长大之后呢，其实这个饮食会一直跟着我们。等一下跟你们看我们在瑞士的下午茶会吃什么呢？那玛雅，你有没有对在瑞士的下午茶有什么回忆吗？
So when I was younger, I had a nanny, so we were like a bunch of kids together. And so the easiest one and our favorite was a bread with chocolate inside. But you know, you have to count the piece of chocolate, right? The kind of square. So usually you get 4, right? Like 4 small ones. But sometimes the chocolate is not enough, or like sometimes you don't know how, but someone has a bit more. And we might fight a lot, but
just for chocolate.
Just for chocolate, yeah. Yeah.
Oh, see, that sounds like a pretty good memory. So
yeah,
when
it was
you
funny.
eat this, you will think about that time, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. I have also good memory. 就是我有一个很好的回忆，就是小时候呢，我大概小学的时候，然后回家，就下课回家。那我就跟他说一模一样，就是也很喜欢吃面包，然后加巧克力嘛。反正因为瑞士人就很喜欢吃巧克力，但是呢也要配一个东西，一定要是巧克力牛奶。那我们的巧克力呢，其实我们会吃这个，你看到这个叫做卡沃蒂娜，你们看到这里就是瑞士的巧克力，其实只有在瑞士可以买得到，其他国家都买不到。那我们有2个牌子都很有名，就是 Nestle 跟 Calotina， 但是 Calotina 是真的瑞士来的。然后呢，我就小时候很喜欢拿很热的牛奶，然后加这个巧克力，然后就觉得吃得很幸福，然后都是巧克力的味道，我们就很喜欢。好，那大家等一下我会给你们看我们瑞士人会吃什么呢？刚刚马洋去家乐福买一些东西回来，然后等一下我会给你们介绍。那我们开始这个影片之前，希望大家可以去按赞、分享，还有订阅我的频道哦，一定要去订阅哦，因为将来会有更有趣的影片，所以大家一定要 join the family。好，那我们就开始吧。好，那玛雅，你刚刚去家乐福，你是买了哪些东西呢？
So the first one I choose is French biscuit.
Oh,
it's like a butter cookie.
I love this one. 这个我超喜欢。
Yeah, me too.
这是 one of my favorite biscuits.
Is it?
So 那个饼干它就是看起来这样子。 嘟嘟，其实它这个有很多不一样的厚度或是不一样的大小，有一些是比较小，然后比较厚，是一样的牌子，然后是一样的味道，就是它们是不一样的样子而已。
Saint Michel。
这边可以看到它有些1905，所以它是从1905就开始买的一个应该发明的吧，就 invented in 1905。啊，那这是一点。
I used to eat the small one.
Me too. But this one is good too. I mean, they have
Yeah,
the
I mean
same.
it's the same but just bigger. Bigger the better, right?
其实它真的脆脆，然后其实虽然是一个饼干，但是你不会觉得它很干，而且它有一种奶油的感觉。所以我觉得吃起来真的很舒服，而且它有点是
And there is salt as well, like sea salt and butter.
sea salt and butter. What else?
Next one is this one. This
这个
one. Madeleine.
This one I like it from when I'm a child. Every time I go back to Switzerland, I always buy that so many and I eat that every morning.
But usually we don't really buy the like this way. We have like other local brand or we go to the bakery when you're a bit fancy.
Yeah, well, you're fancy because I buy from the supermarket. OK， 下一个是就我们刚刚说的很喜欢，这个叫做 Madeleine。对 ，Madeleine 其实也是一个人的名字。对 ，it's also a name, Madeleine.
It's an old name.
Yeah, like a very French old name. 对 ，OK， 好。It's so soft and tender.
Yeah.
It's really so soft because you know there are some brands of Madeleine.
Oh, they're super dry.
They are super dry, yeah. So that's why we like to eat it with milk because it's 本来的那个饼干都已经很干。But this one, I really like it because it really has the almond flavor and it's really soft and you don't feel like it's like too dry. So even if you don't eat with milk, it's still very good.
Petit écolier.
Le petit écolier. This is definitely so Swiss, like a Swiss tradition. Like all the kids love this. Really, this is called a petit écolier. 其实 petit écolier means 小学生，对，就是去他的照片这里是学生之前去学校的那种制服的样子，然后他就是说就小朋友去学校可以带这个，然后他们休息的时候就可以吃。那我小时候我记得我小学的时候会带这个，然后每一次我朋友看到我吃这个，大家都想要来抢，你知道吗？我说 Can you give me a little bit? Can you give me one? And I'm like,
No choice, right?
why you don't buy it by yourself? Yeah, and how does it look like?
Look like
this
this.
is very cute.
Can you see? Oh.
So, how would you eat it? Because people have different way of
Like I
eating.
said, we're in Taiwan, so it's melting. I don't want to do it. But usually I just separate the chocolate from the biscuit.
Yeah, I also do that, but like by small part. Like I eat the chocolate first, and then I eat the biscuit.
Oh, I'm OCD, so it has to be clean and neat when I remove it. And then after the biscuit, I can eat it. I cannot do just small part.
Actually, when it's fresh and the chocolate is very hard, it feels so good to eat it.
Yeah.
Because like you have the 的那个声音就是
Oh yeah, the chocolate, like the crack of the chocolate.
Now you don't have it because like it's already melting. I like it. This really feels like one of the most traditional biscuit.
Yeah, because
Nothing
it's convenient when you go to school. This is what your parents put in your bag usually.
Yeah. And then we have the last one, of course, most important, is the chocolate Ling. So, Mayan, can you tell them about Ling?
So Lindt, I think it's one of the most popular Swiss brand in the world. One of the most, yeah. And but even in Switzerland, we used to eat it anyway, so it's pretty good. They even have a museum.
And there is like a chocolate factory, and that chocolate factory is by the brand Lindt.
Oh, it's where you can do your own chocolate, right?
Yeah.
So I think we're talking about the same one.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, so this is a very famous brand in Switzerland, and when you go to the supermarket, you have like a whole area, like so many chocolate, like different flavor, different form, and different chocolate. It's all Lindt brands, and especially when you want to offer a gift, you will choose like Lindt because
Lindt chocolate
it's
gift.
more like fancy, you know.
And they are the one who, do you know, during Easter, they are the one like who's making like the small rabbit.
Oh yeah, the picture here, yeah.
So because you are from different households, right? I want to know, how do you cut your chocolate? Do you cut it like this way or like this way?
好，就是因为我们刚刚发现，其实我们切那个巧克力的方式不一样哦，因为我们就是 background 不一样嘛，背景不一样，所以Maya，你是怎么切巧克力
？Okay, so you say like you're cutting this way, right? So there is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? And you have the bread. It's already the bread size. You're right.
Yeah. So it makes sense.
And it's right. But if you cut this way, right? You take only 2. It's already almost the same size. So you put like I put like for you. So this is your part. Take it.
Okay.
It's like that, right? So yours is only going 1 and 1 a bit like volume, right? But for me, I do it like that. So it's the same volume, right? And I can have extra one to eat.
Oh, okay, I get it. 我们的做法，我是会这样子切，然后把巧克力放里面，这样子
，Yeah，
这样子 ，and then 就这样很干净。
Done.
What？ 每个人的做法不一样哦。好。Let's try it.
So good.
Oh my god. 这个巧克力配合面包，好好吃哦。真的，我很喜欢。因为其实你这样子吃那个面包，你会觉得很无聊吗？那当然你可以买那个 Nutella，right？ But like Nutella is also 就是没有口感。
It's not very healthy.
Yeah, right. So 其实这种巧克力你就是有一种口感，然后里面就可以期待有巧克力，所以我觉得我蛮喜欢。好，今天的影片到这里，希望大家很享受。很喜欢看这个影片。那其实当然每个国家有自己的饮食习惯，每个国家会有不一样的吃法还有做法。但是我觉得很有趣，可以看到不一样的国家有什么样的下午茶。那这些饼干，大家如果想要试试看，你们可以去家乐福买买看，然后跟我留言一下，说你们最喜欢哪一个。然后如果你们要去买买看，也可以留言跟我分享，你们觉得好不好吃吗？或是你们有小朋友的，也可以留言一下跟我分享，你们给小朋友的下午茶是什么呢？然后就希望大家可以去按赞、分享，还有订阅我的频道。然后蛮谢谢你今天跟我一起拍这个影片，我们就吃得很饱，吃得很好，就很想念那时候，就小时候在瑞士，对，就觉得很幸福。那我们就下次见吧，希望大家都很健康、小心，拜拜。